the closest ones, enough to put you on the fence. But I'm all in this hip-hop, I always fall for this. From grimy clicks to glossy whips, from putty mouths to bossy chicks, the arms up with ball and fists. I'm too real to just call it quits.
Lifehouse News Editor-in-Chief Bishop Grady, streets reporter of the New World Order, giving y'all editor's note. This is not a BFN report. Shoot, this might not even be an editor's note. This is actually me just talking my shit, talking to the people, because I got a message for the entire hip-hop community. You know what I'm saying? This message was actually sparked by me recently seeing a rapper from my city, way bigger than I am, but he's from my city, Albee Al. Dropped a video a few days ago, and they actually said his album was coming, and that the title of it suggested that the title of it is going to be Albee for President. Now, if you actually follow Bishop Grady in any capacity, you know for months I've been saying it's Bishop for President, because I'm actually running for the seat for the 2024 presidential elections. You know what I'm saying? I actually qualified, me being 35 years old, I actually qualified because of my academic education, School of Hard Knocks education, you know what I'm saying? My education, my experience in the job sector, entrepreneurial sectors, and then most importantly, my knowledge of politics, and me having studied and done and delivered and disseminated the news information domestically, internationally, and I haven't done so for damn near 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention I got a background, you know, an activist background, and have done so in my city, from Jersey City, New Jersey at the end of the day. So it's like, you know what I mean, that work has actually been put in. A lot of you motherfuckers that's actually going out there taking this political stance or whatever, y'all don't have that experience. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have that, and you might put yourself in my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm doing is dead the fuck serious. I'm actually registered with the Federal Election Commission to as a candidate for the presidency. And I'm running under the Graduation Party Committee, which is actually registered with the Federal Election Commission, the FEC that is. So this is serious, you know what I'm saying? I actually have a news channel, you know what I'm saying, where we're protecting knowledge and preserving knowledge and not letting it get, you know, ripped, twisted, and distorted by mainstream media. The activism work has actually been done. The foundation has been laid. And then you talking about me being one of the nicest rappers out in this motherfucker and having spit conscious raps for damn near a decade. So it's like, or over a decade, whatever. So it's like the groundwork has been laid on my end. So when I say Bishop for President, y'all know that shit is real. You know what I mean? When I see somebody like Kanye West talking about they running for president, yeah, they might have good ideas regarding maybe like energy or you know, maybe even a hit or miss as far as like his civics perspective, but that's not this. You know what I'm saying? That man doesn't know what's going on, and again, he really trying to lead motherfuckers to the slaughterhouse. A lot of people he pro-Republican, you know what I mean? This ain't even about Kanye. I got enough bars in my BFN World broadcast that you could check out that actually address how I feel about Kanye and what the facts about Kanye and what he's doing on the political side of things. Same thing with Donald Trump. Same thing with all of them old motherfucking candidates that's actually running for presidency or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, we need young blood in there. Young qualified blood that actually is going to be around for the consequences of the decisions that they would make in a presidential term. When you're talking about Joe Biden, you're talking about Donald Trump, they not even going to be here 10, 15 years from now, and both have proven that they're willing to sell out the government. You know what I'm saying? For maintaining their spot in government. So I'm not feeling none of that. So when I say, hopefully I said enough to show that when I'm talking about Bishop for president, I'm dead the fuck serious. You know what I'm saying? This is not that. If you take anything away from this video, at least take this away, that this Bishop for president, this is not that. Starting a whole political party out in this motherfucker. And actually, you can actually go to the link below, or there'll be a link below that's showing you the CrowdPack, that actually crowdpack.com link that will actually bring you to more on my campaign, allow you to make donations. We're going for 40,000 distinct donations of any size. And we're all the proceeds of the donations are actually going to go to the first graduation party debate, which is going to be in March, right before Super Tuesday, where everybody starts voting for the primaries and all of that. We are headed for a revolution in this country, and if you're not on that time and you don't have the experience and the knowledge to really, you know what I mean, take it there, to really know what you're talking about and withstand what's going on, you gonna be in my way. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I can't make nobody stop running for president. I can't make nobody change them saying that they the president or whatever. And I didn't even create the term within hip hop. You know, Eric B and Rakim first had that on the Pay the Full album, where you know, for those who don't know, you know, Eric B is the DJ for Rakim, the God MC, and they had a song on their album called Eric B for President. And it was just Rakim rapping over, you know what I'm saying, they beats and all of that. So it's like, I didn't create the term within hip hop. However, contemporarily, currently, I am the person to do that. You know what I'm saying? I took that on I've been rapping about being a president ever since the mid 2010s. You know what I'm saying? This is years in the making. The only reason I didn't run in the past was just because I wasn't old enough. I announced that I was running for president this past October, which was my birthday or whatever, where it made me 35, and I'm actually qualified to run for presidency. So that run for the presidency. You know what I'm saying? So that actually is where I am with that. Just be in mind, everybody stay wary of, you know, the fakes out here, and you know, those the demagogues and the you know, the fake pastors out here, fake preachers, false prophets. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're gonna come out and they're gonna come rampant, and we're at a time where it's understandable. Everybody wants to be told what to do. You know, people need direction, and it's hard to make out what is truth and what is not. So I understand people want to be told what to do, but you gotta beware of the false prophets and people that's gonna lead you to the slaughterhouse. And the only people you should actually be following right now are people that you could trust. So when we're talking about politics, you'll be able to trust somebody if you know what time that they're on, if you know what they're thinking about, where their thoughts are. Are their opinions and deductions grounded in facts? I have a whole news channel that proves that where I stand, everything is factual. Even when I be giving y'all motherfuckers bars, like, everything is factual. So it's no cap in my rap when I'm coming at y'all like this. Running for presidency, main platforms is education. Of course, it's the graduation party. You've seen the logo on all the music and, you know, all the BFN paraphernalia, whatever. The graduation party is the party that we are running under, or whatever. And the main objective is to educate the people. A lot of the miscommunication that's happening amongst government and amongst this effed up two-party system has to do with people and their interpretation of the facts, and their ability or inability to even extract facts from any piece of information or legislation or just even video material. Motherfuckers is looking at the same video and coming away with different conclusions when it's not necessary. All of this has to do with education. That's why the first thing I'm going to do in office is actually raise the amount of pay for all teachers throughout the country, K through 12. We need a whole revolution throughout our educational system, and we need to expose our children to the truth, to knowledge, so that we can actually advance further on as a country, especially if we're talking about competing with the other global powers. How are we able to do this? We want to pile up all of these hundreds of billions of dollars in our defense funds, in our military, but we don't want to do so for our own infrastructure and education? That's got to stop. And the way they have it in Florida, with them actually trying to change the education system that way with removing books and removing curricula from the system, so that there's, you know, they're protecting the sanctity of white history. That's not going to work either. That is not going to get us to where we need to go, because we need to be moving on. We need to be standing on knowledge. If we're not standing on absolute knowledge, otherwise we have a weak foundation. And that's what Bishop Grady and the Graduation Party is actually going to change in this 2024 election. So again, this Bishop for president is not that. It's not a diss to Albee Al at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm from the hill, so you know what I'm saying. I know, you know, niggas be having their own abusive situations and all of that, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I actually fuck with the boy on the music tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been rocking with Holmes, you know what I mean, since him and Booyah did motherfucker Hardest Out. You know what I'm saying? So we talking a minute ago. That's 2000s, late 2000s type shit. So it's like, you know what I mean, bro. I had, you know what I mean. I really be outside, bro. So it's like, bro already done had soundtracks to my life. You know what I'm saying? This somebody is around my age and all that, whatever. Like, but I salute him on that front. Like, he really that nigga when it comes to some rapper shit. But this politics shit, this conscious rap shit, it's my shit. Just like how Booyah used to be putting on them, shout out DJ Wally Cat. Just like how bro used to be putting on them cuts back in the day. You know what I mean? With that Styles P sample. Like, that's my slot. I made that slot. Until I gracefully bow out, you can't be that. You can't be that. You know what I'm saying? That again, that's not specifically the Albee Al. That also go to Kanye West. Motherfuckers is gonna end up reducing the power that we have as a people and as a hip-hop community and just being the fuck in the way. And the only thing with Albee Al is the fact that we from the same city, bro. You from Jersey City, whatever. We can't have two people from Jersey City talking about they running for president or them for president without anything being said. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you gonna do what you gonna do or whatever, but I have to make it known it's Bishop for president. You know what I'm saying? And this is not that. Crowdback.com for the actual links to actually donate. Graduation Party, like I said, proceeds are all going. We're going for 40,000 donations. So we're going to be in these debate stages, these official presidential debate stages. You know what I'm saying? One small step for Bishop, one giant leap for hip hop, and a grand leap for the American people. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need to get together in the Democratic and the Republican system. It's fucking poison right now. It is poisoning our system. And that's even what's leading to I mean, we also have to worry about like robots taking over. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds like a sci-fi flick or whatever, but really thinking about how AI has been introduced to us, how they are laying these robots on us. You have NYPD actually allowing for robots to be out in the streets doing patrol work, doing police work. You know, all of this happening while they silently, under the Trump regime, had actually allowed for 5G to actually, the infrastructure for this to be built up and expedited, when there are hundreds of qualified scientists, PhDs, all over the world that are saying this move to actually roll out 5G is not safe. Millimeter waves have shown signs that they are damaging. They are cancerous, that they are just not safe. And we need to do way more research and knowledge on what the rollout of this thing should be. We slow that up, then we allow society to catch up to what the hell we're going to do about AI and these robots without allowing those things to get a grip on us first, which is what I think right now is trying to do. If you want to talk about, you know, the powers that be, or people want to talk about what motherfuckers is doing behind the scenes, all right, well, let's talk about it. Let's get something done about these things. Because right now, what's happening with the presidency and what's happening with, you know, a lot of and even in the entertainment community or whatever, how everybody wants to front like they political, dip their toe in the water and all of that, whatever. Well, motherfuckers need to be swimming like Michael Phelps in this bitch. Like, that all has to come to a change. And we're going to do that. All proceeds from these donations are going to go towards hosting the first graduation party debate. That's going to be in March 2024 at a to-be-determined location. But it's going to be somewhere where it's lit, where everybody can see that we legit. And then also, moving on, all proceeds from that event are going to go towards the first annual, I'm not going to call it annual or whatever, but the first ever graduation party town ball meeting, where we going to actually meet, discuss, build, and have a motherfucking concert and a motherfucking ball afterwards. So definitely stay in tune. You know what I mean? Black Fox News, that's news with a Z at the end, .com, or just or plug that into any social media or search bar, whatever, to keep up with us. And then you already know, $hip, Grady, business, sex, hip hop, intellect, and power, giving revolutionaries abundant dollars and years. Listen, this ain't no disrespect to nobody, but like I said, man, Kanye West, even on the musical level especially, salute to him, whatever, like, Albee Al, salute. But y'all in the way with this president shit, man. That's me right here. I don't give a fuck how many followers I don't got. I got receipts on, you know, the coercion that's happened by these social media companies to suppress my reach and my channel. So that's why I stand here confidently, even with 5 followers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's work that's groundwork that's been put out here, that's being done. That's why y'all gonna see how this shit rolls out. But that is not this Greenwald graduation.
Talking about I gotta do something. Well, what you calling this? I love me, I love me, I love you too, but I love me, yo. I love me, check it. I love me, I love you, and you too, and you too.